cruising out to Mill Canyon to go get a motorhome with a trailer stuck in the sand. Gonna need a little bit of pulling power, so we're bringing blue for the weight and everything. Pull it out, and then we got the trusty co-pilot.
Nope.
Yeah, go ahead and get it fired up.
Gotcha.
Okay, go ahead and put it in neutral. Okay, put it in reverse. Hold there.
Sean made it.
We're live.
We're here. So we are heading to the top of Elephant Hill. There is a TJ with a broken front U-joint. And so because they broke the front U-joint, they removed the rear drive shaft. And we're like, huh? What? Whatever. Okay, so anyhow, we gotta install the rear drive shaft again. And then cut the ears off the broken shaft on the front U-joint thing. Basically make it so that the front can spin without binding up. And then we drive it out. And then Rory is gonna show up later with the rollback and do rollback things, like roll it all the way back to town. All right, here we go. This is where we leave the parking lot and start on the trail. Yeah, we're getting close to the top of the hill. I'm getting concerned because there ain't no Jeep. Where's the Jeep? We'll know more once we find a Jeep.
All right, so that went pretty quick and easy. So now Sean and Mike should be heading into Cane Creek to get a Jeep, and me and Lily are gonna run back to the shop, run out on Hell's Revenge, and weld side by side back together. That broke A-arm out at where? Escalator. We gotta hurry. It's busy. try winching that thing out of escalator and make it worse, or roll it, or make it a bigger issue. So we got to get out here and get it moved. Soft shackle. Well, actually, no, use the hard shackle. Okay. Okay, winch in. Okay, hold there, hold there. Timmy, but trust me.
Absolutely, brother. Good. I can work with that for sure.
So this is what let loose. This is a ball joint eliminator that's supposed to keep the ball joints from breaking, and then it broke. But I'm not really stoked on how that's assembled as far as being like put together. But that can be welded up and made more better, more stronger. So they're gonna take that to town, get it fixed, and come back, put it together, boom, boom, boom. So we're gonna go help the guys on Cane Creek.
All right, so we came down the first little bit of Elephant Hill. Sean's over here looking around, and we don't see a Jeep. And so we're gonna go down, I guess, to the bottom and make sure. And then if we don't find a Jeep, we'll start texting people. So yeah, this is the steepest part of Elephant Hill. It's pretty steep. Whoa! So we were thinking it might be down here. It is not here. All right, they're not here. We know a bunch of places that the Jeep is not. Okay, survey says no Jeep. Update, there is no Jeep here at Elephant Hill because it's at Elephant Hill, or no. I think I might have screwed up, and I heard Elephant Hill, but maybe somebody had said Hamburger Hill, and these are two very different locations, and we're in the wrong spot, and it's my fault.
So we're going back out of here, up and over to Cane Creek, Hamburger Hill.
I got nothing. I don't know. I might have screwed that up. I might have said, I think I heard the wrong thing, or I goofed it up, and we're in the very wrong spot.
All right, it has been an utterly chaotic Friday. So we went and pulled a motorhome out. Then where'd we go? Escalator for a side-by-side. And then Mike and Sean were supposed to go to Cane Creek to get that Jeep out. Apparently they went to Hamburger Hill, or no, I'm sorry, they went to Elephant Hill instead of Hamburger Hill. So now they're working their way back from Elephant Hill to go to Hamburger Hill to get that Jeep out. Me and Lily were gonna run in the buggy and go get the driveline in it so that they could drive it out when they got there, but we got a call for a rolled Jeep on fins and things, so we jumped in Trailmater real quick, and we're gonna run in there and flip it back over and get it out of there. We'll have the amazing Lilli camera girl working the camera. Oh, it's so rough. It's so rough to be out here in the awesome wilderness and weather and watch what we're doing and learn things. Look on the bright side, you're gonna know more about physics and geometry when you get into them in math and science.
I'm already in. What?
Yeah. Better luck next time.
Yeah,
Could be worse.
Full show.
Could be hurt.
that's true. I haven't told my wife yet, so I know.
He might still get hurt.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah. Let's memorialize my shame here. All right, how's this? Well, I still got 300 miles to get home from here.
So was it a low speed, like hopping? How did she go?
Well, I came down, and yeah, you can't see over the hood, and I just got so used to them being kind of rollers. I didn't even see the hump there, you know. So it just started tipping, and
You just laid it over on its side.
it's just rolling. Yeah, real slow. I had enough time to get out about 5 cuss words before I landed upside down.
So that rock she's standing on is what got you.
Yeah,
I got
I
you.
just didn't see it. dumb, you know?
I'll do my best. No guarantee on this back window. Fortunately, you can't quite do hover mode.
Yay! Yeah! Alright, if I can drive it home, I'll be happy. What do you think?
We'll roll her down and we'll check it out. Hopefully we let it sit long enough, put all the oil back into places. And you get it shut off quick?
See a bunch of, yeah.
You got it shut off quick?
Yeah, it was like right away.
Okay.
I do see something that looks like oil. Well,
Oh, there's going to be a lot of oil leaking out of places. But
yeah.
all right, so the intake's looking pretty clean. So
Should we start to locate or?
we might bump it over and see what we get. Just got to run it and let it smoke for a bit.
I called the insurance and she's like, so what was damaged? I'm like, it's upside down. I says,
I don't know yet, but it's not
she
good.
says, can you drive it home? I said, it's upside down.
All right, here we are. It's hours later. We're finally getting to Cane Creek. Whoa! 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 We're coming in hot!
Hot, hot. So, yeah, this is the turn we should have gone on the gecko.
The gecko? There's a gecko?
Gecko.
Yeah, the trifecta of options here. I can see why we don't go that way. That is a large ledge.
We got him flipped over, and then we pulled all the vent tubes off the intake, all the crankcase breathers, everything. We pulled all those vacuum line or all those vent lines off, so that then we let it sit, let all the oil settle back into place, check all that. The biggest thing is the oil gets into those tubes and you fire it up right away and it sucks all that oil into the intake and then hydrolocks it, and then you're kind of done. So luckily that wasn't the case. Cranked it over, checked on it, fired up, everything was good. So that's awesome. Now he's following us out. It's driving good. Looks like it really only kind of bent a fender, and I mean it cracked his hard top, but they're pretty tough. But we set it over pretty smooth, rolled it pretty nice and controlled, and yeah, I think it went pretty well. And then we got to run into Cane Creek still and check on Mike and Sean.
Looks good. Bueno. So that stream over there is Cane Creek, and this is Mule Shoe. And right where they come together, here's an old drill hole right there. It's kind of cool. Looking good. All right. No, really? All right, we have spotted the Jeep. All right, we have arrived at the scene. All right, so the other very important info I was told is that the drive line's in the back and the bolts and the stuff are in the small red bag, definitely not the big red bag, so don't go in there. All right. Sean was having trust issues with whether or not this Jeep is gonna stay, and I don't blame him. So we put the winch on it just to make sure it's not gonna roll away while we're underneath it working on it. So two things are happening. One, we're gonna be putting in the rear drive line, and two, we're gonna be cutting the ears off of that inner shaft so that this doesn't bind up and break the U-joint or separate the U-joints or break the knuckle on the way out of here. Sean's down here working on the rear drive line. I got one of the ears cut So now I gotta rotate it to get to the other ear. However, we need to wait a second so that Sean can finish what he's doing without goofing up his program. So, yeah. There you have it.
Alright, so we are shooting into Cane Creek now. We're gonna run in here and see if Mike and Sean are already in here or if we're gonna beat them. We're not sure. But we gotta get this Jeep out of here. And yeah, we're gonna go check it out.
There it is. Woo! Speed demon. All right. I'll get behind you.
Look, Jeep!
We found it. Yeah,
The dude keeps calling me like, are you sure you know what you're doing? How's it going? I'm like, don't worry, dude. We'll get it.
Yeah. She's working.
Chip chopped.
Yep.
Yeah. Sweet.
Put the lockers in and drive it out.
Alrighty. So, we tracked them down, we found them. Everything's going good. They got the drive line back in. They've still got 3-wheel drive with the front locker. So, we're gonna mosey out of here. There's nothing really crazy between here and there, so should all be good. And they got the ears trimmed off of that, so won't break anything. So, yeah. This is gonna be quick and easy. We'll just cruise out of here and throw it up on the rollback.
Rory and Lily are over there doing buggy stuff.
Right there, roll through it.
All right, they are getting the winch. I did not make it up this hill.
Got the winch hooked up. How strong I am. Pulled him up that obstacle. Yeah. Ta-da.
A grinding noise? Uh-oh. So we found a problem. The steering track bar bracket broke. Bracket bar broke. It's good news. Rory's here. Help us fix all of our worldly problems. This is the latest one.
You mean to tell me driving this thing like an Ultra 4 car, day in, day out, beating on it, that factory bracket couldn't hang for more than, well, the 10 years I've been beating on it? Unacceptable, Jeep.
Yeah, work on that, would you? just commenting how we did so many nice things for Minnie this morning. We put an oil filter on, we did an air filter, fresh oil even.
Well, now I know what we're gonna be doing to it Monday.
Filled the front diff. And then this, you gotta act all uppity. Yeah, the customer's gotta be like, why is this taking so long? It's not that hard, guys. Come on, get it together. And it's like, well, there was a 4-hour delay when somebody drove to the wrong spot, followed by one of the recovery vehicles broke, and then. But either way, all is well. Nothing's overly damaged yet, and we're gonna make it. Gosh darn it. All right, there you have it. The vehicle has arrived on the rollback.
Let's recap.
Here.
Let's recap.
So the Mike and Sean show field trip was a bit excessive today, but we got there, you know, 4 hours later.
4 hours later. Yeah.
Sorry about that, customer.
Look on the bright side. It only cost me money.
And I wasn't driving, but we did break the Jeep.
Okay, all right.
Just to add that on there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. So. Yeah.
So there's that. But we did get it. We caught a Jeep.
Once we found it.
Once we found it,
We were there.
It was elusive.
Once we found it, we were there. My heart dropped when you sent me that text.
Oh, I'm certain of it.
We've been to the bottom of Elephant Hill, and there's no Jeep. No, there shouldn't be.
Why are
And
you
the
there?
worst thing was when Sean called. And Sean goes, so we stopped and talked to the visitor center, and they said there wasn't a Jeep in there. They hadn't got a call. That should have been red flag number 1.
Well, we were fully committed at that point.
Yeah, I mean, when you sometimes when you get a bad idea, you just stick with it.
We saw it all the way through to the bottom of the hill.
See, we got too
and
many.
back.
We got too many hills.
Yeah.
So we need to Hill A and Hill B instead of Elephant and Hamburger.
See,
Elephant Burger.
Elephant burger.
This is at the bottom of Elephant Burger Hill.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Hey, all in all, we got it. We got it. This was a very productive Friday.
Yeah.
We have used Mini, Blue, and Trailmater.
And the buggy.
And the buggy, and the new rollback. All today.
All in one day.
Happy Friday.
What about the OJ?
Thanks for watching, guys. We already filmed that. I was just showing you. What showing that? Okay, engraved on here, F. All this. Look, I made traction on them in the lathe. Look, they got traction. Look, grab them. See? Doesn't matter. Just because you're my daughter, nothing I do will be cool.
I see it every day.
Yeah, see?